part of the season. What's most important?
To me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
So the New York starting five, the 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. The chosen one out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now here's James. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Reeves has got his team on the board to start the game for the Lakers. Brunson against Reeves. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Towns. Pass to the chosen one. Anunoby outside. Just 5 to shoot. On deep, Brunson scored the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson. Look out.
Lakers moving the ball around now. No good from LeBron. To the inside. Ryan with the rebound.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
On the wing, Reeves. Brunson covering. On the wing. And it's LeBron missing.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
They're 1 of 4 here to start looking to get into a flow offensively.
Now here's LeBron. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Here's Drake. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at him. It's all the 3 years with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Check out the numbers for the chosen one. And he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. Here's LeBron. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Doncic. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson surveying the D. The kick out to Anunoby. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, for the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Raptors in Toronto. To the wing right side. Here's Drake.
That's unbelievable.
And he dunks it down.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl.
And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best years. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
Reeves with it. Brunson covering. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to James. Will it go? And the Lakers with another miss. The Knicks leading by 7. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it. Making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. Pass to the chosen one. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 9. Doncic passes to Ryan. Here's Ayton. And here is Doncic. Buries it from 3-point range.
How many of those have we seen from Luka? Very good from 3-point range.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. The trade. Karl Anthony Towns, and that's good.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ryan the pass to James. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Brunson kicks to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 10. Pass to James. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Anunoby outside to the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here we are, November. Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Knicks. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And right now for the Knicks, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Here's Anunoby. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brunson missing. So for New York, their last game will win against Toronto. Inside, here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Tipped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just he was off.
If you look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Changes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for DeAndre. Luke Kennard comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. Josh Hart comes in for Bridges. And it's Clarkson in for the chosen one. First free throw is good. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit. Will they? Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Brunson. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Marching outside. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off the shot. And Hart throws it down.
The assist
And what a way to
man,
start this
Jordan
game,
Clarkson.
dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForge.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we could be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Clarkson against Smart. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
New York on D. A 12-point game. Reeves against Brunson. 5 on the clock. Outside for Smart.
Trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive. You can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Raptors. Comes outside. Smart deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Clarkson. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Knicks leading by 12. Brunson outside. And Brunson throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Laravia. He has yet to score. Bryant with the bucket.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 11 feet away, and again it's New York.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Ryan. That shot misses. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break. Taking those chances, playing with great pace.
James is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Hayes. And it's Doncic in the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's Doncic. 23 points his last outing. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Lets it fly. Kicks it out to James. Hits the difficult right jumper. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a 3 levels. Get it.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, look at just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Here's the chosen one. When you think about college players, Greg, you think score. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Anunoby, good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Lakers trail by 18. Pass to Hayes. Down low. Here's Smart. Knicks with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now, here is Robinson. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Robinson a screen on Kennard. Hart the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers Ice Squad. Turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers Ice Squad.
Check the numbers for him. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to James. 4 on the clock. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Smart. No scoring in this one. Kicks it out to James. The 3 for Doncic. A chosen one with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to give his team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Great last season, the Lakers. Great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Outside, Smart. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. A look at the Lakers. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
And you know, for the Lakers, they've gotten off to the kind of start teams just dread. They've already dug a nice hole for themselves.
They do have the talent necessary to get it turned around quickly. They won't want to wait too much longer to do it, but they can still make it a productive season.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Hart. from the high post. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, Josh Hart a threat from the mid-range. The defense, you don't want to let him get comfortable. That's his spot.
Doncic with it. Hart covering. Launches it. Doncic, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
McBride passes to Drake. Anunoby outside. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Kennard kicks to James. It's rebounded by New York. The Chosen Ones got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robinson passes to Drake. From the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses. LA's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Here's McBride. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade.
Always doubted on the kid. What they said to do in terms of motivation. What they said to you. Hey, man, all day. The price that you pay. In the Hall of Fame, can't bang like this. It's gonna take patience. Work constant. Check up steady maintenance. You might lose homies. You might fake friends. Thought you get it in a year. It might take 10. The realest always comes to surface. Do you know your purpose? Oh yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid. What they tend to do in terms of motivation. What they said to you. Hey man, all day. It's the price that you pay. In the Hall of Fame, can't bang like this. It's gonna take patience. Work constant. Check up steady maintenance. You might lose homies. You might fake friends. Thought you get it in a year. It might take 10. The realest always comes to surface. Do you know your purpose? Oh yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid.
Big good substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Big Cat comes in for LeBron. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. And a new group in for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Jeremy Sohan comes in for OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Towns finds Bridges. Here's Drake. New York, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got another opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ryan, defended by Sohan. Puts it up from 17. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Sohan with the ball. And stolen by Ayton. Now the Lakers on the break.
And this is what you to win the battle.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Now Sohan. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 19. Pass to Ayton. Over Sohan. And the Lakers turn on 2-1.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges passes to Towns. Here's Brunson. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Ryan. Doncic right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
New York leading by 19. Brunson outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Pass to Ayton. To the middle. Here's Ryan. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. He's got 8.
Well, this is a big part of his game, creating offense for his team off the glass.
Here's the chosen one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Reeves outside. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. And they come right back with their own 3-point. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Brunson against Reeves. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Knicks 4th.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
First one falls.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
2 minutes remaining.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Jalen Brunson? Averaging about 23 points per, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Quick lift off the floor there, Jeremy Sohan.
Pass to Ryan. 1:36 left in the first half of the game.
New York foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night.
At the line for 2, Ryan.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. that one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks leading by 21. Pass to Sohan. Bridges for three. Here's Towns. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Now Laravia. Defended by Bridges. Back to Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. To the left wing. Ayton wide open. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ayton's got 6.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Ryan. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. That's 12 points for Big Cat.
And they repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Brunson has it in the corner. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Over to the left wing. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 2 on the clock. And Towns with the lay-in good. 10 points for him.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's New York with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
And get ready for the bad backboard shot. They're thinking about the shot. Like that. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the New York Knicks.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And that game against the Warriors, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game, last time I checked, was played on hardwood. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Lakers trail by 21, and New York looking at who they've got. Up front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with the chosen one, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Brunson. Towns kicks to Brunson. With the drive, out to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice tee from Doncic. In the corner, it's James. Reeves outside. Pass to Ryan. Ayton a screen on Anunoby. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8 points.
What a deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Towns a screen on Doncic. Break the pass to Towns. Connects from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Brunson, good, and the assist goes to Towns. 21 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
Bridges against James. Bridges with the block.
That activity on the defensive end paying off for Bridges right there.
Outside, Towns. Pass to the chosen one. Out to Bridges. And stolen by James. And here is Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Fedor's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back over to you, Kevin.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Feet away. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Anunoby, right side. Pass to the chosen one. He called in by Los Angeles. Ryan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. At the elbow, Doncic. James outside.
Yeah, under duress of the shot clock, LeBron James so comfortable taking and hitting these shots. Always calm in those circumstances.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's the chosen one. By Doncic.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you. It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one? T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt?
For the Lakers. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Indy. Luke Kennard comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Bridges against Kennard. Doncic feeling it out. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Drake the pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Smart. Shot clock at 6. Steps back and fires. And it's Brunson missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
The three for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The Knicks leading by 16. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Over Smart. Anunoby, no good. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Kennard with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Doncic. Doncic with the strong move inside.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ryan's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively. And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And really the defense fouled there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness?
Take a break.
And
Take a break.
all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. The three for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. Number 5, the Knicks.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Arabia passes to Ryan. 6 for 2 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Oh, that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Doncic finds Smart. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Break the pass to Brunson. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Towns. Pocket 6. Yep, it counts. Towns has got 15.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Smart passes to Doncic. Brunson against Smart. To the inside. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead has come back down to 14 after they get the hook from Ryan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Mike is seeing something to adjust.
Let's go. Keep on dancing. Gotta dance like everyone is watching.
Some changes. Hayes is checked in for Big Cat. James comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. The Knicks also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Hart subbed in for the chosen one. The Knicks leading by 14. Bridges outside. Brunson against Reeves. Up and in on the way. Brunson's got 23 points.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
And they call him with this screen.
Take a moment here to check out the stats for LeBron James. Putting up about 18 points per, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Bridges passes to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got his second basket.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Pass to Kennard. That's the three-pointer to fall.
Surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Bridges outside. Reeves against Brunson. To the paint. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. 2 corners off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anunoby, good.
OG, one of the most prolific three-point corner shooters in the game. You better contest it.
DB, it's hard to believe that OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look at him, as OG Anunoby is starting to understand he can be a force on the offensive end. We already know he's a menace defensively.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. The Knicks leading by 19. Brunson outside. In the corner, it's Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Outside for Smart. Hits the three-point line. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Brunson against Reeves. Brunson up top. 23 points in the game. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Reeves. Bridges with the steal. To the middle. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. And that goes to the count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Brunson against Reeves. Six to shoot. Pass to LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's the New York Knicks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back to the action in just a minute. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the one. That's the Laker 5.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Lakers trail by 18. That one goes in.
He has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Towns the screen. Here's Drake. The three-pointer, no good.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Kennard finds Reeves. Kennard setting the pick for Reeves. for LeBron. LeBron finds his way through.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Start with a screen on Reeves. Here's Drake. It's tipped. James outside. Reeves outside. And the three off target. The Knicks lead by 14. Here's the chosen one. Here's Clarkson. Pass to the chosen one. Goes back up. And the shot goes in. The chosen one's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. There's the three. Knicks with the rebound. The chosen one's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to the chosen one. Off target with his three. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game. Reeves finds James. Reeves with the screen for James. And stolen by Hart. Takes it inside. And Hart throws it down.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Reeves outside. The Knicks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Reeves left side. Here's LeBron. Scores off the crossover. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Towns for 3. No love that time. With that miss, he is now 6 for 9. Outside, Smart. And here's Reeves outside. New York leading by 20. Now, here's Clarkson. Outside, Towns. And the 3 ball is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
James looking it over. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. In the corner, Kennard with it. James with it. So hands there. But LeBron's playing days are over. And GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And the first one at the line is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Big Cat comes in for Luke Kennard. And Doncic is subbed in for Marcus Smart. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Pass to the chosen one. Tries from 16, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Los Angeles now. Reeves outside. Doncic outside. James in the post. Defended by Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. No problem backing that one. 19 points for Pitt.
Nice find by LeBron. This guy is the best passer I've ever seen.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The chosen one.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. The Knicks leading by 23. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Reeves drives in. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Anunoby.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And good that time.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Doncic outside. They set the pick. Here's Ryan. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That said, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
Pass to Brunson. Towns kicks to Brunson. Here's the chosen one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line for the Knicks, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
That one misses. LA's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Takes a 3. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Out to Brunson. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's the Lakers now. Doncic outside. Pass to James. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. Drake the pass to Brunson. Here's the chosen one. To the inside. Here's Towns. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
I'll tell you this. Nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Doncic outside. Knocks it loose. Here's the chosen one. And here's Brunson. Pass to the chosen one. Shot clock at 6. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. TV won't complain about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by Anunoby. Doncic outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the chosen one.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Nailed from three-point land.
Catch and fire. Always ready to pull the trigger.
Anunoby outside. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Reeves outside. Here's Ryan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is where you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Here's the chosen one. With the block. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bridges against James. Anunoby has the open look, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Doncic, no good. So no no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now we present the player of the game, the chosen one.